Hello everyone and welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos. Today is the day when I fit my radio into the car. So yeah, I'm fitting my Blaupunkt Frankfurt Ep19 into the car. Now, what I'm going to be doing to do this, I've got to obviously take the old cage out and put the new cage in so it actually fits and it locks into place. And then once it's done, obviously before I do it, power up. I'll show you hopefully how I'm going to be doing it and the final look of it after. I think it's going to look very, very nice once it's all in. But before I get on and show you it, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel and liking the video, if you would like and subscribe, really does help to see the channel to grow. Okay, so let's get this old cage out. I don't need this cage anymore. Oh, it's not for any of these radios, so I don't mind if it bends a little bit just to get it out. Get that away. And there we have one rusty cage out. I don't think this has any particular way it needs to go, but I'm going to put it in this way. It's very important that you get the proper cage for the radio you're putting in, as that cage will support the radio and have the correct locking pins for the radio to stop it from being taken without your permission. As you can pliers here, just help push it in, make sure it sits in properly. Oh dear. Okay, so I pushed a few taps down, so that cage is now solid. So now, if we pull this loom out and plug the loom in, that's now in. Double check, yep. And this should then, hopefully, pushing it in gently. Try not to push it in on anything that shouldn't being used to pushing, and that's in. Of course the ashtray should be here, but it's not. It's down on the floor down here, but that looks very nice and at home. And of course, a key card in there. Oh dear, drop it. Of course you don't want to lose your key card. And that looks perfect. It does look very much at home. Yeah, very nice. Okay, so I think that's pretty much another video over now really. So got the radio in position now at least. So, that's one thing less to do with the car, so getting there. Got a few more little things I need to do to the radio. You'll see it in a different video. Obviously I'll do that, but it's not going to be part of the 560 SEL project here videos. That'll be a little video that we need to do with the radio. A little mod I'm going to do to it. But what I'm going to be doing to the radio is installing a UX cable and plugging it in. But I'm not going to show you how I'm going to modify this cable. That'll be for the different video. But so if you want to see how I'm going to modify, obviously it's got like an adapter on it for my phone, but that works. But if you want to see how I'm going to modify this cable to work on the system for AWEX, please go and check out my other video which I will be putting up. Again, that won't be part of the 560 SEL series. That'll be a separate video. But once I actually come to install this, I'll then do another video of where I'm going to run it and what I'm going to be doing with this cable. But that's like it's going to be a different video than that is. But I will be installing that. But I've already ordered the parts to modify the cable to fit and actually work how I need it to work. So they should all be here shortly. I'm not sure when, but yeah, they'll be arriving. But yeah, once the cable be modified and it all works fine, like we'll release that video and you can see how I've modified it to work with this radio. And it'd be nice if you being able to have an actual AUX. You can unplug this in and listen to it, and it's horrendous quality, absolutely horrendous. Yeah. But with the AUX, the sound is crystal clear, just how it should be. I mean, I've had trouble before with AUX, like my C280, it's got an AUX port on it. It's got an auxiliary port on it, and it actually sounds dreadful on the phone. It doesn't sound that good. But with this Blaupunkt radio, the auxiliary port jack, it sounds so good. It sounds actually really clear. So, and that will aid with my planning what I want to do to this car eventually. Now, I'm not going to discuss them yet, after I don't want to give too much away, but I do have a lot of planning with what I can do now. I know the AMX port works on it and how to get it to work. So, not sure when I actually get around to doing what I want to do with that, but yeah, in time we'll see what I'm going to be doing with that and getting it working properly. But for now, I'd like to say thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and like the video, as if you like and subscribe really does help the channel to grow. Once again, it's been On The Drive, and I'll see you in my next video.